What's going on, guys? It's Decelation, Brian, and you notice there's something else in the garage right now. Brian, what are we doing today?
Oh, we're going to change out the brakes on my awesome Kia Optima. Just the front brakes.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the front brakes. The rears are pretty fucking thicky boys, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna knock out the front brakes. So this man, we're going race car stuff on a Kia Optima. Drill and slotted rotors, carbon ceramic pads. Whew. We're gonna race.
All for $200 less than the shop said it would cost to replace them.
Yeah, and you know they were gonna use some really cheap crap when they put it together too. So yeah, we're gonna knock out these brakes real quick because that's the least I can do for as amount of work this man put on this thing. Oh yes, preview. That's what it looks like in the bed. I haven't showed you guys that, so enjoy. And don't forget.
Team Supercharger for the win.
We're not supposed to talk about it, Brian.
I just mentioned it, we're not talking about it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, stay tuned, guys. We're gonna get to work and get these front brakes changed. What's up, guys? Brian, you like your car right now?
I'd like it better if we had about 6 more inches of room, but
Yeah, that's true. So we got the old rotors off. Little hint of advice. There's 2 Phillips head set screws in that thing. We soaked it in PB Blaster and it actually came out pretty nice. It was actually surprising. These little things right here, they're Phillips head set screws. Soak them in PB Blaster or WD-40 or whatever. And that was the first thing we did before we even started taking anything else apart. The caliper comes off with two 17 millimeters. Just be aware the brake lines for the top one, this one right here, for that top bolt, you're gonna have to use a wrench because it's
a strategic location. Yeah,
it's in a strategic location, which means it absolutely sucks. But yeah, just something to be aware of. Other than that, look at my boy Brian. Using every penny of his brake pad. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah, it's definitely need to get done. But yeah, right now all we're gonna do is pop the new rotor on both sides and then change the pads out and pray it's not a screw-in caliper. Oh, I hope it's not a screw-in caliper. You won't tell until you pop the brake pad out. Yeah, but we'll see. Hope it's not a screw-in caliper. But yeah, then we're gonna do that. We're gonna show you guys what's necessary to how you're supposed to clean the rotor before you put it on and all that other stuff. Yeah,
some greasing.
And some greasing of the pads and all the other fun stuff. And oh yeah, Brian was we took a wire brush. So you want to take something to knock off a lot of this rust. That's why the rotors don't like to come off easily. And we're just kind of cleaning that up a little bit. Yeah. Stay tuned. We're gonna get back to work. Welcome back, guys. So this is an important thing that we're going to talk about right here is when you changing your brakes. One, these are the old pads, these are the new pads. They look pretty comparable until you do this. The new pads are significantly smaller. You can see right here, right here. The tabs kind of line up, but the actual pad is smaller. How does it sit in there?
I gotta get the other pad up.
So Brian, we're checking it out because the tabs line up. It's just the brake pads are actually about a quarter inch shorter on each side.
No.
Loose?
Let me get actually there.
Yeah. So Brian is popping one of the new pads into the clips to see.
Well, I took the clips out, so.
Oh, okay. Well, the clips will take up some of the slack.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the new clips in and see what it is.
Alright, so we're gonna toss the new clips in. Maybe they accounted for it in the clips. We'll see. But one of easy practice I always do is I check the old pads to the new pads. So yeah, we're gonna top the clips in and we'll get back to you guys in a second. Welcome back, guys. So Brian, we got the real ones. So these are the old ones. What did we learn, Brian?
Evidently my car has the turbo, the SX turbo.
Brakes. Yeah. Yeah. Because we looked at the auto parts store and we were looking at the brake pads there, which if you're having a problem like we were just having, make sure you bring your brake pads with you. We didn't, but Brian at least had a picture, so we were able to match it up. But would you look at this? Boom. You can't even tell that there's the rotor under it. It's perfect. Perfectly fits. And same thing. Well, pad, not rotor. Can't tell the pad was under it. And same thing right here. Perfect fit. Yeah. So the SX with the turbo wheels and everything else apparently has the turbo calipers as well. Cool beans. All right, we're gonna get these back on and finish this brake job that's taken way longer than it should have.
Because Brian's got a class tonight.
Yeah, he's got to go to class tonight. It happens. All right, stay tuned. All right, Brian's putting on the wheels now. Well, he's putting on his side wheel. I'm gonna put it on my side. I didn't film on my side. I really just filmed on Brian's side because if you kind of look, it's kind of dark in this corner. Wouldn't be able to see, and I'm black, so still wouldn't be able to see me, even with these awesome lights. But yeah, so we're gonna put these in. And we're going to show you the bedding procedure. You okay, Brian?
Well, it's just a bad angle to try to see where the freaking holes are. There we go.
It was all him. I just touched it.
I was trying not to knock the heater off again.
Yeah, that was like 3 times. But all right, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna take you guys along for the bedding procedure. This is very important to bed your brakes when you get them new, because you need the transfer of the rotor material into the pads and vice versa, the pad material into the rotors for your brakes to work most efficiently. So we'll catch you guys in a minute when we get this car back on the ground and ready to do the bed. Welcome back, guys. And I got Brian piloting the Steed.
Oh yeah, it's a Steed, all right.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do the bed in, so we're gonna show you guys the whole process of what goes on, what you got to do, and down to the side skirt off the curb. That too. So pretty much the breakdown, the purpose of the bedding material is to get some of the pad material into the rotor and some of the rotor material into the pads. It kind of helps transfer and have better friction. What we're doing is we're gonna accelerate to 40. It's 40, right?
Yeah, it's 40.
So we're gonna accelerate to 40, and he's gonna slam on the brakes very, very hard to 10 miles an hour and let it roll, and then go back up to 40, slam on the brakes to 10 miles an hour. And we're gonna do that 3 times, and then we're gonna drive around for about 10 minutes to let the brakes cool and try not to stop the car. Brian's gonna get the car up to 40. And then hard slam to, yep.
There went the old pads.
There go the old pads.
Oh no, that's the old new pads.
The old new pads. Oh yeah, the pads are 40. There we go. Oh yeah, they're starting to bite more and more. And this is just to get them nice and hot and good transfer. Oh my God, these pads are amazing.
They're not the fancy, cool carbon ceramic thingies, but
they're not the carbon ceramic, but man, they work. We ended up having to go to AutoZone and got the Duralast Golds. These are still ceramic though, so very quiet pads, low dust. But yeah,
drive around the mall parking lot for 10 minutes.
Yeah, just cruise around the mall parking lot. So I'm not gonna make you guys sit in while we cruise around the mall for 10 minutes. Happy, Brian?
I am happy. Now the car is safety inspected for the first time in a year and a half.
Hey, late COVID. Hey, you're not at fault. Late COVID.
Oh yeah.
Hey, late COVID. What can you say? But yeah, we're done. We're probably gonna call that a wrap for this video. Nothing else. But yeah, the bedding was perfect. The brakes worked fine. Very beautiful. Yeah. So
tomorrow we'll be back on the
tomorrow.
Factory 5 hot rod truck.
Tomorrow.
What are we doing tomorrow?
The thing that you don't want to do.
Oh yeah, that thing I don't want to do.
If it makes you feel any better, I found myself a fun shit job too.
We can't take that off because of COVID.
Hey, no, bad Brian. Hey, I also found myself a shit job to do. I'll tell you after this, but all right. But I appreciate you guys watching these videos. If you like this type of content where we're just doing like basic maintenance on the cars, I mean, I've got a lot of them, so I can definitely show you like basic maintenance that we do. I typically don't film that all that often. So, but yeah, if you guys want to see that type of stuff, if you like this video, comment down below, let me know. Hit the like button if you like the video, and subscribe, because still it's like 73% of you are not subscribed. Some of you guys did subscribe the last time I said, so I'm happy about that. But still 73%. Come on, hit that subscribe button. Have a good one.